Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the preeminent player of his time and perhaps all time. He's the greatest scorer in NBA history, devastating teams for 15 years with his unstoppable sky hook. The captain of the Lakers, Kareem's the key to their success. He's the guy they go to with a game on the line, a money player. Now Kareem and the Lakers are determined to take their third title in 5 years. The NBA playoffs follow the Magic on CBS Sports.
Well, if you like what you're seeing today, we'll have more of the same for you tomorrow. Doubleheader NBA action on CBS. Game 1, the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks from Madison Square Garden. Kevin McHale, who has had a great series for the Celtics so far, and Bill Cartwright, who's had 2 great games back-to-back at 25 last night in the Knicks' first victory in the second game of the Twin Bill. Again, depending on where you happen to be. Some of you will see Los Angeles play Dallas, and the rest of you will watch Utah against Phoenix beginning at 3:30 Eastern Time. Conference semifinals, and the pressure begins to mount. There's the new commissioner, David Stern, on the left, and with him, Jim Fitzgerald, who is the owner of the Milwaukee Bucks. Albert King on the free throw line. King has had trouble finding the basket. As Stan Albeck says, his jumper seems to have gone on vacation in this series. That's only his 8th point of the game. He does have a half-dozen rebounds. 6-point lead for Milwaukee with 9.5 to go.
Good job by Albert by pushing Marcus Johnson out high.
Lister. Buck Williams goes up with him. Alter that shot. Richardson racing down the floor. Penetrating off to Cook. Nets just cannot hit. Milwaukee has turned it over 17 times, and the Nets only 9. But again, New Jersey continues with that poor shooting percentage.
And Sugar is reaching down to grab his ankle. He may have re-injured that heel there. He's limping noticeably. Take a look at Sugar right there. That's going to hurt him.
22nd injury timeout here for the New Jersey Nets. As they'll take a look at it. Boy, that'd be a loss for him the way he's played. Like a man possessed today. 9 baskets. 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. He's been most of their offense with 24 points. Now we've got a full timeout with exactly 9 minutes left to play in the game, and the Bucks leading by 6.
You know, one of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo. And once these fans recognize me, I probably won't even have to pay for my light beer from Miller. Down it! I love them. These fans know I drink light because it's less filling and it tastes great. Good seats, huh?
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Good seats, hey, buddy? He missed the tag! He missed the tag!
The double steal. One of the most exciting plays in baseball. And here's an exciting double steal from Monroe. Buy one Monroe-Matic, America's #1 shock absorber for cars, and get the second shock at half price. Or get the same great deal on Monroe's #1 pickup and van shock, the Monroe Magnum 60. Either way, 50% off the second shock. Great call, Ump. Finally. The Monroe double steal, where you always score.
Monroe-Matic for cars, Magnum 60 for trucks. On sale now.
Today's cars do things yesterday's cars didn't.
Please fasten seatbelt.
Their smaller, higher revving engines can break down an oil's viscosity within 1,500 miles. The tests show Castrol suffers no significant breakdown of viscosity even after 5,000 miles. So listen to your car.
Exceeding recommended RPM.
It may be telling you something. Castrol, engineered for smaller cars.
Michael Richardson being tended to by Fritz Massman, the trainer of the New Jersey Nets, and perhaps we can see exactly what happened to him.
Fortunately, it was not his left ankle where the heel problem is. Watch his right leg as he tries to stop and dish off. He actually turns that heel, and that's where that slight sprain was. Again, take a look. Watch between McKeskey, number 44. You'll see Michael Ray Richardson's right foot as he plants it. His momentum is carrying him forward as he tries to stop, and that's where the twist is. What they did on the sidelines was to tie his shoestrings as tightly as possible to keep the swelling from getting worse. He's going to have to get back out here and run on it so that he can continue to play.
6-point lead for the Bucks, who have the ball with 8 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Lister outside with Marcus Johnson. Albert King got a piece of that and steals it. Great defensive play by King. Down to Birdsong. Birdsong has only hit 2 baskets in this game. Buck Williams.
The smart thing that Buck Williams did that time was to use the rim to protect the ball from the shot blocking Alton Lister.
Nets going for another steal, almost had it, but Moncrief pulls it back down. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. Johnson having trouble. Bridgman finally got the shot away. Picked up by Moncrief, and they get a fresh 24. Got a break there.
Sidney has done that game in and game out.
Lanier with that left-handed hook shot.
And those second chance opportunities the Bucks have capitalized on. Sidney Moncrief, give him the credit that time.
Darwin Cook running the show now in Richardson's absence. Off to King. King still can't hit the jumper. They give it to Milwaukee out of bounds. It's amazing that the Nets, shooting 34% in this game, could still be within 6 of the Milwaukee Bucks. Again the steal, this time by Cook. Cook to Birdsong to Williams. Blocking foul. Called on the Bucks, and Williams will go to the line. Junior Bridgman will pick up the foul, his 3rd.
Great defensive play by Darwin Cook, who has perennially been in the lead as far as steals are concerned. And again, Bridgman did not have established position. Good effort on Buck Williams' part. Not a bad foul because you forced Buck Williams, only a 53% free throw shooter from the line, to make it from the line.
Buck has had a horrible time from the free throw line this year. He's 1 out of 3 this afternoon. Number 1 draft pick and the 3rd player taken in the draft 2 years ago. Five-point lead for Milwaukee. Nets making no bones about it. They're going for the steal every opportunity down the floor.
But they've got to start doing a little higher, Frank. They ought to pick up the Bucks about 3/4 court to force them to handle the ball more.
Lanier, Jaminski comes out with him. Moncrief, shot clock 3 seconds. Had the shot blocked on him. Here's Birdsong. The Meadowlands erupts, and Milwaukee calls time. .47 left in the game. The Bucks' lead has been trimmed to 3.
When people set about fixing things, they naturally head for Sears. You'll find Craftsman hand tools like these, guaranteed forever, in more toolboxes, Craftsman mowers and more backyards, weather beater paint on more brushes, and more people clean up with a Kenmore washer than any other. They're all America's best sellers.
5/8, 5/8.
That's a recommendation you can trust
5/8.
from a few million of your neighbors.
There's more for your life at Sears.
This camping trip was a good idea.
Yeah, it sure is relaxing.
Peaceful.
Groovy.
Groovy. Kind of dark, though.
Man, I'm getting thirsty.
Yeah, let's have another light beer from Miller.
Lights, less filling.
Taste great. Less filling. Taste great.
Less filling.
What was that?
The creature.
What creature?
Well, legend has it that a horrible thing stalked these woods.
Oh, Mickey!
And it comes out when the moon is full.
What does this creature look like?
It walks on two legs, but it isn't human.
It's got big eyes that bulge out and...
It's the creature!
Hey, guys, where you going? Hey, guys, where are the marshmallows?
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Come on, it's after us! Man, did you see that thing? Blue.
National titles will be at stake when some of America's top men and women gymnasts compete in the NCAA Gymnastics Championships. Follow the magic on CBS Sports next.
Frank Lever with James Brown live from the Meadowlands. 6:47 left to play in the game. The Nets have fought back from 16 down. They trail by 3, 87-84. Timeout situation. Milwaukee has 3. New Jersey has 3. Full timeouts. The Nets are out of 20s. And as far as fouls go, the Bucks only have 2 team fouls, and the Nets have 1. So that pretty well brings you up to date. Bucks with the ball. They have cooled off. And they turn it over again. That basket a moment ago by Otis Birdsong, his first point since the opening period. So here's the Nets now with a chance to trim it to 1, and this place will explode if they hit it. Albert King looking for Buck Williams. Shot clock to 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Cook with a prayer.
The Bucks have done it every time. They've taken away the post-up move of Buck Williams. Once Buck has to pass the ball back out when he's double-teamed, the Bucks front him. That takes away the shot clock from the Nets.
Remember, Milwaukee is the best defensive team in the NBA. They'll do that to you. Lanier inside, can't get the shot off. Moncrief, 2 seconds on the clock. Bridgman gets it away, but not in time. 24-second violation. And again, the Bucks turn it over. Duncan, the swamp creature, he is into it. Again, the Nets have an opportunity to trim it to 1 with a basket as McKeskey comes back into the game for the Bucks.
Now, with Richardson out for the Nets do not have a true penetrator in there as effective as Richardson to force the defense to slough off and then pass out. So let's watch the Bucks try to push Buck Williams away from the basket.
Amazing thing is they're doing this with Richardson and Dawkins on the bench. Birdsong, yes! 87-86, Milwaukee. Bucks have turned it over 13 times in the second half to New Jersey's 2. That's been a big difference. That's the time left in the game. Marcus Johnson, Buck Williams with the rebound, and now the Nets will have a chance to take the lead. Foul called underneath. It will go to Lanier. 5 on him. 5 minutes to go. A basket gives New Jersey the lead for the first time since 49-48. Williams with the miss. Jaminski. Nets by 1. Birdsong with the kick. So it'll go to Milwaukee as Lister checks in, and Lanier with 5 fouls will come out.
The Bucks want more speed, more agility with Lister in there as opposed to Lanier.
The turnovers have been a big difference. Milwaukee keeps turning it over, and the Nets capitalizing. Reach in that time by Darwin Cook on Moncrief. Got him before the shot. Team foul situation right now. The Bucks have 3. And the Nets with just 2.
Albert needs to play Marcus Johnson for the jump shot. Do not give him the drive.
Johnson trying to make a move there on King. Moncrief, return pass to Marcus Johnson. And I believe Jaminski was all over it.
Good two-man basketball between Johnson and Moncrief. Marcus would much prefer to take the ball to the basket. So Albert King has got to play him for the jump shot, make him beat you from the outside. Albert has got good quickness. He's got to utilize that defensively by wanting it badly.